This is the FerdY Sentosa 59-inch acrylic freestanding bathtub. And let me tell you, having this in my bathroom has really changed the way I feel about taking a bath. Just looking at it, you can see the modern rectangular shape and clean, crisp lines. The brushed nickel drain adds a nice touch, and the minimalist design makes my bathroom feel so much more open and inviting. When we started our bathroom remodel, I knew I wanted a freestanding tub, and honestly, I spent hours comparing different styles and shapes. In the end, I went with this square-edged contemporary design because it goes perfectly with the rest of my fixtures, especially my square sink basins. It just gives off that cohesive, well-thought-out vibe. As someone who loves a good soak after a long day, the soaking depth of this tub was one of the key features for me. It's about 15 inches deep, which is deeper than many standard bathtubs. This means I can actually enjoy a full-body soak and the water covers my shoulders comfortably. What's great is, even with the deep design, I never feel cramped inside. The sloped back is ergonomically shaped, which is a fancy way of saying it's angled to support your back, so you can lay back and relax without your neck or spine feeling strained. For anyone who's not used to these terms, ergonomics just means it's made to fit the shape and comfort of your body. There's lumbar support on both sides, so you can rest at either end and still feel comfortable. From my experience, the placement of the faucet is another thing I really appreciate. It's centered, which means you don't have to pick just one end of the tub to rest your head or back. You get maximum flexibility to relax on either side. This small detail actually makes a bigger difference than you might think, because it allows you to switch sides if you want, or if you're sharing a soak with someone. For me, it just adds to the experience. Getting in and out of this tub is easy, though I was a bit worried at first because it stands at a little over 22 inches high. This sounded a bit tall when I was reading the specs, but once I tried it, I didn't find it hard at all. If you're like me and sometimes overthink these details, just know I've had no issues stepping in and out. The base feels sturdy, and it has leveling feet underneath, which help keep it stable no matter what kind of floor you have. I remember a review online where a user mentioned concerns about the tub moving. That did have me thinking, but after installing and running a bead of silicone sealant around the base, mine hasn't budged at all. It sits rock solid, and I have total peace of mind when I'm using it. Setting up this bathtub was surprisingly straightforward. I'm not a plumber by trade, so the idea of installing a freestanding tub felt a little overwhelming. But the illustrated instructions that come with the tub are clear and easy to follow. The drain and overflow are already integrated, which cut down on time and confusion. The brushed nickel drain fits well with the look, and everything came together nicely. For anyone new to home improvement or renovations, don't worry. The toughest part was actually carrying it into the bathroom because it weighs about 95 pounds. Once it was in place, the actual setup was pretty smooth. I'll be honest, I did run into an issue with the drain at first. As I started filling the tub for the first time, I realized it was slowly draining itself before it was full. I thought maybe something was wrong with the drain mechanism, and it was a little frustrating because I just wanted to enjoy my new bath. But after reaching out to the company, FerdY, and sending them a picture, they let me know it was just installed incorrectly. They sent me a new seal, and once I reinstalled it, the problem disappeared. Since then, it's worked perfectly. I share this because I think if you're new to freestanding tubs or not used to doing your own installations, these little hiccups can happen, but they aren't deal breakers. One thing I really appreciate about this tub, besides the comfort, is how easy it is to keep clean. The surface is made from glossy white acrylic, which is reinforced with fiberglass for strength. In regular language, this just means the tub is light, strong, and the surface doesn't stain or hold onto soap residue. I wiped it down with a non-abrasive sponge, and it still looks shiny and new. The finish is non-toxic and resistant to most household cleaning products, so I don't stress out about what I use to keep it sparkling. For anyone with allergies or sensitivities, you'll be glad to know the materials are Cup C certified, meaning they've been tested for safety and health. Another little detail that's made bathtub time all the more enjoyable for me is the tub's width and overall size. It's just over 59 inches long and about 30 inches wide, so there's plenty of room to stretch out. That extra space is perfect for anyone who finds typical bathtubs too cramped. Sometimes, I like to add a wooden bath tray over the top to hold soaps, my phone, or a book. And the flat edges of the tub make it really easy for trays and accessories to sit securely. There's also this overflow feature, a small linear slot near the edge that acts as a safety to prevent water from spilling over the edges if you fill too high. It's a minimalist style, so it doesn't stick out or look clunky at all. I find this kind of detail useful because you can enjoy a deeper bath without worrying about making a mess. If there's one flaw, I'd say it's that you should pay close attention during installation, especially with the drain. A few people online and myself have had trouble with the drain leaking if it's not sealed right. It's not specific to this tub, but more of a general thing with freestanding models. It's not complicated to fix, but it's something to keep in mind if you want everything to be perfect from the start. In my opinion, the FerdY Sentosa is ideal for anyone who wants to add a touch of modern style to their bathroom, whether you're remodeling or just replacing an old tub. I'd recommend this for folks who value comfort and want a deep soaking experience. If you're into minimalist or clean design, it fits right in. From my experience, it offers durability, comfort, and style at once. And after months of regular use, I haven't noticed any cracking, staining, or fading.